Jeff Chrysler.
Jeff Chrysler.
Jeff Chrysler.
You should not be allowed to bring a gun to a knife fight.
Sean Connery would agree. Jessica Kirson?
That was funny, and now I have to say something funnier.
Yeah, you got to top that.
This is a lot of pressure.
You should have brought a.
Yeah.
I think it sort of becomes a more commercial issue for Bolivia because if you think of Edward Snowden, he's become this delusional megalomaniac with a stripper girlfriend who can't stop moving. He's the perfect spokesman for cocaine.
There you go. And so right there, they have the cash crop, and they have he's the Juan Valdez of cocaine. Who, so you know,
politics and economics together.
They work totally perfectly. What would happen if another country diverted our president?
You mean if someone said, "Oh, we suspect someone that orders illegal drone strikes is on board your Air Force One"? It would be a huge diplomatic crisis.
And a day like today, tax day, is when it's really exciting for people like me and everyone in the loophole industry. You can write it off. Look at the modern RNC. The RNC writes off lap dances as trouser maintenance.
That's awesome.
I mean, it's all cheating.
Jerry made the interesting point that you give someone the finger and then you get upgraded. I'd like to try that at the airport one day.
Comedian Jeff Chrysler, author of Get Rich Cheating, tells Showbiz Tonight Jerry has a right to be upset.
I would definitely be upset if someone came into my box like Lady Gaga. I mean, the disinfectant price alone has got to be outrageous.
What do you mean by thought-provoking comedy?
I think you need some Colgate Total Advanced Pro Shield mouthwash. That's a good point. Why don't you gargle with some of that, and then you can say it more clearly.
North Korea is going to make of Dennis Rodman as U.S. Goodwill Ambassador.
This is what happens after a nuclear test. He's like the Godzilla monster that comes out of the water.
How do you expect anybody to compete with that? That's like, I mean...
that's an insult to Godzilla.
Well, here will be my more serious political point, is that it's in a weird way feeding what the North Koreans are trying to do, because the whole bread and circuses idea of the Roman Empire, they can't give their people bread, so let's promote sports, let's promote circuses. So in a way, it's bad. I commend him. He's the original Meta World Peace. He's like Meta World Peace. But, you know, I don't know that it actually doesn't play into the hands of Kim Jong-un.
This is the best that the FBI and the feds can do, right?
I was thinking the same thing.
I mean, they got no money. Right. They don't understand what's happening in the market. They got no investigators. So they're like,
SEC's not doing anything. Right. Somebody call Michael Douglas and have him do a YouTube video and tell him we didn't mean it.
Right. Then we'll go back to our mimeographs and fax machines. You know, and it's really going to. Back in the day when you were the other guy.
Yeah.
Would have this?
Well, I've always been
you?
the same guy. But look at it. Here's the thing, right?
Well, it's because they believe in activist judges. They want to overturn the express legislative will of the people.
We do have a representative.
It's weird how things
change.
That, to me, is more of a disgrace than even these statements, because at a time like this, we need to put our resources and our energy towards creating infrastructure, innovation, creating jobs, not fighting for something that you disagree with.
April is Confederate History Month. How do you plan on celebrating? Jeff Chrysler?
I'm actually saving myself for Nazi History Month, Saddam Hussein History Month, and other losers when their time.
I am here with Jeff Chrysler from the middle of the beating heart of Wall Street. You literally wrote the book on getting rich cheating. It's called
Get Rich Cheating.
I'm looking to raise money to buy Wu-Tang's new exclusive album, Once Upon a Time in Shaolin.
Well, we're on Wall Street, so let's think about what commodities we can exploit. What's in your portfolio?
Wait, what's the portfolio?
Okay, what do you own? Do you own oil, soybeans, gold?
I own some gold.
Oh, great. Gold is really strong right now. Why don't we exploit that and see what else you come up with? And remember, just make money no matter what.
Button your blouse.
I think if you're going to go to court for a probation violation, you shouldn't look like you just came from an all-night rave and borrowed your mom's suit and your little sister's shirt. I mean, we all know there's no I in team. There's also no we in rich. Please don't interrupt me with your laughter.
I'm sorry. I apologize. Again, I think that I'm just mimicking the crowd.
A Ponzi scheme is like a pyramid racket where you get money from two friends, and they get money from two friends, and they get money from two friends, and so on, and so on, and so on. Then you get arrested.
Before we run out of time, do you worry that your obviously comedic routine risks losing its comedy by virtue of
it being real?
Yes.
I think I will shed tears of reality sooner.
All right.